Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Raid Shadow Legends, and there's a new king in town. There is a new king of Scarab King in town. For real guys, this is crazy. I knew he would be good. I assumed he can solo more than the obvious of like Dragon and Ice Golem because yay, poisons. But as I learned from my Venomage solo Scarab King, poisons are great for it too, especially with someone like this that has like a poison explosion. Hell, I mean Urost, all of the damage he does is based on poison. Urost was my main farmer and still is, because this is the test server. Oh yeah, disclaimer, we are on the test server, guys. I don't really have this amazing champion on my real account. I wish I did. He's on my top of my list of champions that I want to get now. Probably my top 3. Kaimar, Rotos, and maybe Teodor. Not gonna lie, guys, this guy is awesome. But Urost has been my main, and I was like 3-4 minute runs, it's fine. I know you can get faster speed runs with Scarab King when you do like the harder hitting teams that have someone in a destroy set, or like Skullord or Gall, then because he has that built into his kit as well. But man, this is just so good. It's so good. It's so funny because I'm doing this test before I'm gonna do Lana Tharl, so it's gonna be so disappointing doing a Lana Tharl Scarab run compared to this guy. But look at this run, 3 minutes, 1 second, 92 turns, that's it. My personal best for Scarab King right now. So if you see the other people in this run are all people that are squishy, they're just there to be nukers, and then Vagabond is just food, just for someone else to die for Mastery's sake. But I'm going to show you the run, and then I'll show you the build, but this is so good, guys. So Teodor has his accuracy aura, so this helps. I have no presets set, I just have it full AI, letting it run. These people are just here to nuke the waves and then die when we get to the boss. It's such a good run. Alright, so I'm gonna... we don't even need to speed this up, it's 3 minutes. We don't even need to speed this up. I was like, wait, I'm gonna get rid of myself here, speed up this run. No. It's so fast, we don't need to speed it up. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved seeing these kind of speedruns come out of test server access. Like we've seen him being used for Dragon. He can solo farm Dragon with food and it be under a minute with food. It's so crazy. That's insane. Like who needs, well, half our rosters, right? Who needs to build a full team to do Dragon 25 in 50 seconds, a minute, when you could have one guy do it while you're bringing food along to level up at the same time. I mean, this game, I mean, some people don't care about energy cost and all that, but I love it when we can take the time to be efficient and make great use of our energy. You know, like if someone can do multiple jobs, great. Like in Hydra, we're always looking for characters that can fulfill more than one role. And when it comes to this sort of situation, like how good he is at dungeons and everything, I mean, he can fulfill the role of speedruns and helping you farm your food at the same time. It's crazy. Even here, this is nuts, guys. Like, this is so good. Scarab King, obviously, if you had something that was like decrease enemy max HP or in destroy set, it goes down faster. So if you do the strategy of like hard hitters, cold hearts, armigers, destroy gear with shields or blood shield accessories, you can kind of go a little bit faster here, but you don't really need it. I mean, personally, I do like Scarab King. I do like Scarab King for farming gear. The untouchable gear is awesome. It's so good. It's one of my favorites because it's great for the sake of having an immunity set, but improved with the extra resistance you get. So like I use cardio. All your cleansers should be in like an immunity set of some sort for arena at least. And that's this is where you farm it. It's totally worth farming Scarab King. It's a great, great dungeon. And I normally farm Scarab King on the first rotation of Doom Tower, which this is right now, guys. I'm actually on the test server right now. They haven't switched it yet. There was a little bit of a bug. Doom Tower just stayed on the same rotation. So we got to play around with Scarab King before they switch it to the next current rotation as I'm recording this video. So you'll notice that the Scarab King is Force Affinity. The next rotation, which is when I'm actually releasing this video right now, I'm releasing this video when the new Scarab King, well, the new rotation of Doom Tower is live, which includes, oh, look at my time. Sorry, which includes Scarab King as well. So while I'm recording this on the real server, the real game, my main account, IRL, not the test server, there's no Scarab King, it's rotation 2. But really, this is rotation 1, so just keep in mind, he is Force Affinity, Scarab King, and Teodor is Spirit, so he's Positive Affinity. That helps even better for these runs, but it shouldn't have any problem at all on rotation 3. It might just be a little slower, but not much. It shouldn't be much slower at all. Look at this, 253, guys. 86 turns, 253, my best time ever. This is crazy. I'm like, this is so good. I know that's not like, oh, it's a minute, but I mean, come on. We're not doing the Scarab King in a minute like the dungeons. This is different. So this is amazing. Let's go check out the build now. I'm so happy with this. So I did re-gear my Teodor from my last videos. If you guys saw my Dragon or Ice Golem videos that I've done with him in the past, well, we re-geared him. So I do have to say, guys, this is before I get shown the gear and builds. I didn't see anybody else do this yet. As of me recording this video, I did not see a single other person showcase this character for Scarab King. So I'm sure by the time that I release this video, because I decided to wait until Scarab King rotation was actually out, other people might have already posted, so it is what it is, if this is not new to you. But I'm so happy. He is by far my new favorite Scarab King farmer, and I'm really, really looking forward to trying to pull him. I hope they make him a guaranteed champion when I actually have the shards, but yeah. So we are in a regen set, of course. We want that heal. Immortal, great as well. And we do have one blood shield accessory because this does work with Scarab King, even though it says after attacking. The way that the boss reads it is as if it's before attacking. So even though the wordings are different, Scarab King, Blood Shield, they do work together. So we have to have at least one Blood Shield accessory on him or else this wouldn't work very well. I did end up being able to put on one Revenge banner, just another chance for him to use his A1. And we do have him in focus of defense because he is defense based and we want solid defense and HP. I really wanted to get 100% crit rate on him just to see if I could speed it up. But I didn't want to take away from my survivability, so I kind of just let it be what it is and pulled some crit rate in a little bit, but didn't overly focus it. So I'm just going to, might as well finish showing you the gear. We focus survivability, HP, and accuracy. So you guys know I love using Hell Hades' tool here, the Stages tool. So I looked up here, what did we need for Scarab King? We needed 225 speed as the speed of the Scarab King, and for resistance we need... Well, based on his accuracy, we need 355 resistance, and based on his resistance, we need 355 accuracy. So that was where my goals were at. I did not get 225. I didn't worry about getting that exactly. You could go lower, honestly. Probably 220 is fine. Even lower than that, it's actually okay. Because of our Masteries. Masteries, we're going to gain some speed, which I'll show you what I'm talking about. I did take Spirit Haste Mastery. Also, we're going to gain accuracy because of his aura. He has an accuracy in all battles by 50, and we're going against Positive Affinity, so don't have to worry quite as much about having the perfect accuracy. I did get the solid resist of 353. I'm like 2 points short of what technically should be a reliable run, but hey, you saw no trouble there at all. And I did get 60,000 HP, 3,500 defense. I feel like with a regen set, an immortal set, that's a safe number. He wasn't squishy. He wasn't gonna die. He was fine. Masteries. Let me move myself out of the way. This is so good, guys. I'm so happy now too. I didn't expect it to be this good. I had no idea that he was going to be this good. So again, this video is coming out after Doom Tower switched, so you guys might be like, oh, that's old news. I hope not. I hope that I'm able to share this with you guys before everyone talked about it, because why? I mean, people releasing videos on Scarab King when there's no Scarab King out. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, so we have a War Master Mastery. I did take Life Drinker as well for the extra healing, just in case I needed it. And then everything else is focused on his abilities to give him accuracy, give him more stats, make him faster. The stack here, let me get myself back out of the way. All right, here we go. So the increased speed by 8 for each dead ally stacks up to 24. So that's why I just brought along someone like Vagabond to die. I didn't really need that many nukers for the waves. It's not that hard. The waves are really easy for these Doom Tower bosses. And then a chance for the cooldown to reset. If you do have any refresh accessories, I would say 1 blood shield, 2 refresh accessories if you can. They're really great for him, but you still got to get the stats. I did do Master Hexer for the chance to have those, well, everything, all those poisons last longer, or at least give an extra turn on them. Rapid response, boosting his turn meter. When he does put an increased speed buff on himself, so that's really helpful. Yeah, just kind of simple, basic boss type, and turn meter manipulation masteries. Now, I did book him fully. He's easy to book. He only takes a little bit here, 4 there, 3 here, 2 here. Thank goodness, thank you, Plarium, like finally actually giving us a champion that doesn't require 1,000 books. It's nice. So, I mean, he is all about this amazing, okay, places poisons and poison sensitivity. And then boom, he explodes them, instantly activates poisons. So good. So he's a poison explosion, so much fun. It's nice that they add more of these kind of unique characters in the game. He also has a really nice passive here. This champion's resistance is increased by 5 for each enemy, or each poison debuff on the enemy team. So I could have gone lower on my resistance and actually increased my crit rate maybe and got some more damage and maybe even a faster run out of this. Maybe. That's definitely possible. Because of this, you're going to have a ton of poisons. But I didn't want to risk getting provoked constantly and all sorts of stuff while there were no poisons on the boss, so I just went with the more reliable run. And then like I mentioned, he does have an accuracy in all battles by 50. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. I hope you guys, if you have this character, he is definitely not a Vault Lord. Have fun with Teodor. I am really hoping I get him on my main. Maybe by the time this video's out, I'll have gotten him. I highly doubt it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.